NRL Fanatics here, back today with a video, and I'm going to go through players that stood out for the Redcliffe Dolphins against the Sunshine Coast Falcons on the weekend. Now, the Warriors do have association with the Redcliffe Dolphins for the next couple of years, and I know I haven't been doing any videos on it lately, but from now on I will be giving updates on how the Warriors players play for the Redcliffe Dolphins each week, so make sure you tune into the channel for this. I'll do it every week from now on to the end of the season. So, yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for these videos each week. So, let's get into it. The Redcliffe Dolphins, Sunshine Coast Falcons. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole game because I only watched the highlights and I can only go off highlights. And, unfortunately, this game was not televised and, it's hard to really get a say on the games because these games aren't really televised. They are sometimes live streamed, but this wasn't live streamed across the weekend. So, going off highlights, is hard, but I'm going to go through it anyway. So, the first couple minutes now, it was the Redcliffe Dolphins that started off well. Rocco Berry had a very good start to this game, and he scored 2 tries. Now, he scored a double in the first couple of minutes, and then also getting on the scoreboard was Edward Cozy, the winger, as well. So he scores as well. The Redcliffe Dolphins now, they started off pretty well, and they got off to a 16-0 lead at halftime. And in the second half, Edward Cozy, he scores another one. He got a double. And also on the scoreboard was Viliami Valia as well. And Preston Ricky also as well got on the scoreboard too. So the Redcliffe Dolphins, they were very dominant in this game. They won this 34 points to 24. This was a game being played for the James Ackerman Cup. He's a former Sunshine Coast Falcons player, and I believe he did play for the Redcliffe Dolphins as well. So, 2 of these clubs that he used to play for, and a couple of years ago, it was unfortunate he passed away. Very unfortunate incident where he passed away. So the Redcliffe Dolphins, they won the bragging rights for the James Ackerman Cup in this one. And, very dominant performance by the Redcliffe Dolphins in the end. And this was being played at Central Coast Stadium as well. So, very good win away from home for the Redcliffe Dolphins. So, I'm going to go through stats now on the players that stood out. And, I thought these guys deserve to have their name in the picture for first grade selection this week. And, hopefully, they will get their names read out for Teamless Tuesday on Tuesday afternoon and be in that team for Sunday against the Melbourne Storm. So, yeah, the players here, the first one to go through is Edward Cozy. Now, he had 16 all-runs, 201 all-running meters, 42 kick return meters, 47 post-contact meters, and 2 line breaks. So, going off that performance by Edward Cozy, I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me here, but I would definitely have Edward Cozy in the first grade side this week against the Melbourne Storm. I would pick him to play the Storm on Sunday, and yeah, I think going off that performance, he probably deserves to get picked. And yeah, I'm not sure what's the go is with Ken Mamale, but for me, Edward Cozy has put his name up for first grade selection for this game on Sunday against the Storm. So, good performance by Edward Cozy. Now, the next player that absolutely stood out for me, and I thought he was the player of the game, and that was Rocco Berry. Now, Rocco Berry was an outstanding performance in the centres. Now, he had 11 all-runs, 118 all-run meters, 14 post-contact meters, and 2 line breaks, and 2 line break assists. And he also picked up 2 try assists as well. So, also 3 tackle breaks for Rocco Berry. So, that was a great performance by Rocco Berry in the centres against the Falcons. Outstanding performance. And, I believe he should be picked this week against the Melbourne Storm as well. So, I would pick him in the centres to pair alongside Ewan Aiken. And another player that stood out as well in this game was Viliami Valia. He scored a try as well. Now, his stats read, hold on. So his stats read 167 all-round meters, 8 all-runs, 27 post-contact meters. So not a bad performance by Viliami Valia. And Sean O'Sullivan in the halves as well had a pretty decent game. Now he had 90 all-running meters, 15 all-runs, 6 post-contact meters, 2 line break assists, and 2 try assists. So Sean O'Sullivan, pretty solid game in the halves for the Redcliffe Dolphins. And another player that stood out for me was Preston Ricky as well, who unfortunately did get a sin bin in this game, but he had some great stats here with 10 all runs, 96 all running meters, and one line break. So yeah, not a bad performance by Preston Ricky. Unfortunately, Elias Katoa didn't have a great game. Now he got sent to the sin bin as well. So yeah, not a great performance by Elias Katoa against the Sunshine Coast Falcons. But yeah, those are my standout players for this game against the Sunshine Coast Falcons. Now, let me know in the comment section below, did you watch this game? If you haven't already, like I said, check back QRL Rugby League website for the highlights between the Sunshine Coast Falcons, the Redcliffe Dolphins. And yeah, if you have seen it, comment below your thoughts. Who were your standout players? And who do you believe deserves to be selected for the game against the Melbourne Storm this week? Also, don't forget as well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also tonight, do join me live on YouTube with special guest and YouTuber Hold the Ball at 7:30 p.m. Australia time, 9:30 p.m. New Zealand time. We will be going through all things Warriors. We'll be cheering all things Warriors in terms of, team selection for the Melbourne Storm game. We'll give our thoughts on who we think should be picked for the Melbourne Storm game, as well as go through our predictions for State of Origin Game 1 as well, and talk about players that we would like to see sign for the Warriors next season, and, give our thoughts on the Gus Gould interview and all sorts of stuff as well. So join us for that one, 7:30 p.m. Australia time, 9:30 p.m. New Zealand time for that chat with Hold the Ball as well. So I'll see you guys all for the next one.